This month marks 57 years since the Stonewall uprising, the watershed moment that catapulted the modern gay rights movement. But for those who lived through it, it still seems like yesterday. Our Shirley Chan spoke to three men who not only had a front row seat to what happened, but continued to lead the cause in the following 6 decades.
It was just after 1 a.m. Saturday, June 28, 1969. Police raid the Stonewall Inn, a gay bar located on Christopher Street in Greenwich Village.
I was dancing with my boyfriend at the time to Diana Ross and Screams. And that is the song that was on when they finally did the big raid after 1 a.m. and someone pulled the plug to the jukebox.
Wilson Henderson is the director of the Stonewall Rebellion Veterans Association, formed 2 weeks after the events of that night. And 57 years later, the group is still strong, vocal, and involved. Wilson and Neil Williamson and Robert Kaufman share their memories of June 1969 and how it became the flashpoint for the modern LGBTQ rights movement. In the 1960s, homosexuality was illegal in most U.S. cities, including New York City. Gay men sought refuge in places like Stonewall.
This was a second home for us, a safe home.
Gay spirit came out that night, not to be put back, never to be put back in the bottle again.
The police regularly targeted gay establishments, including Stonewall. Raids were common, but unlike past incidents, on this night, the patrons fought back. The men say it had to do with a specific event in the hours before the raid, the funeral of actress Judy Garland, considered an icon in the LGBTQ community because she championed gay rights. It was decided they would head down to Stonewall to continue their collective grieving.
So anyone who was there that Friday night after Judy's funeral knows that it looked like a chapel more than a bar.
They tell me it was widely believed in the gay community the police decided to raid Stonewall that night because they knew it would be packed with people coming from the Garland funeral. Emotions were running high. The crowd resisted, sparking days of protests and marches. Wilson was one of the people arrested that night, and he shows us his mugshot.
I was injured because I was pulled down in the street when they took me out because I tried getting away.
The whole kind of feeling at that point was, this shall not stand. We will not tolerate this. And there's a sense that there was a riot. It was not a riot. It was an uprising. It was a rebellion. It was with a purpose.
Put the gay rights agenda up onto the radar screen of American consciousness.
While great strides have been made in the fight for gay rights, the group says more work needs to be done, so their fight continues.
Earlier this year, there was outrage after the National Park Service, at the direction of the Trump administration, removed the rainbow flag from the Stonewall National Monument. Activists fought to get the flag back.
The rainbow became a symbol of hope for the future, and it also, at the same time, people were saying, never again.
The Stonewall Rebellion galvanized gay rights activists, marking a turning point towards organized resistance and to the rise of groups like the SRVA. What followed was decades of change, including the legalization of same-sex marriage and anti-discrimination protections.
We've come a long way, but the road is still open.
For Community Close-Up, I'm Shirley Chan.